Hi.
Hi guys, and welcome to today's live. I'm just going to also post a comment in there as well. My name is Maria from Nightstar Beauty.
And I'm Liz from ChicagolawLuxurymakeup.
So with these lives, we are doing new beauty releases that are coming up and whether we're interested in them and whether we're going to buy them. And we're also going to go over some of our February favorites as well. So just let me finish typing in a comment.
There were some good ones this February.
There were some really good ones. So you start off, Liz, with one of your favorites.
I'm going to start with the Ford Medallist. This is a beautiful eyeshadow quad. It's what I'm wearing on my eyes today, and I'm loving it. The formula is beautiful. I just love it.
It is beautiful, but I don't know. It looks beautiful. I can't get my hands on it.
Hopefully soon.
Hopefully soon. Hopefully soon. Thanks to a good fairy over in America. So, and okay. Hi, Lauren. And Girly Girl's here. And Fortini. Hi, Fortini. And hi, Michael. And is it Mora? Is it Mora? Is that how you pronounce it? All the way from Kenya. Wow.
Hi, welcome. Thank you, Lauren. It's so pretty.
It is.
Definitely one of my favorites.
So what's the formula like in it?
These are mattes, and they're just really creamy. I mean, look how pigmented that is.
Mm.
And that was the lightest shade.
Coffee went down the wrong way. It is beautiful.
They are so pigmented.
And it's a lovely color story too, which I love. I love that type.
It is. It's very neutral, very everyday. It's something you could definitely wear day in and day out. And so today I'm wearing the light matte, the dark matte, and then the rose gold. Sorry, it's all backwards.
Yeah, I'm okay, Lauren. My coffee went down the wrong way. It's, what is it? Just after 9 o'clock in the morning here. So this is my third. I've been up since 5, so that's my third coffee.
Oh my God. And it's Sunday, right?
Yeah, it's Sunday.
It's supposed to be a day of rest. You're supposed to sleep in.
I'm an early bird. I can't sleep in. I just cannot sleep in. But if I can have a nap during the day, I try and get a quick nap in if I can. So,
well, that's good. All right. What is your first favorite, Maria?
My first favorite is actually, no, I'll go to a foundation. So it's the foundation that I'm wearing today, and it is the Nars Foundation, the light reflecting one. And so I did a video on this, and I was really surprised by this foundation.
I was too.
It wears really well on my oily skin. No, it's still really warm here. It's quite warm today. And yeah, it just looks really good. I think it's a beautiful foundation.
I love it. I'm wearing it today also. It's beautiful.
It is.
And I think I've worn it nearly, for like a natural finish, it really is. It looks good on all skin types, I think.
It's very flattering for mature skin, which is something I do look out for in a foundation. And yeah, very flattering. I love it. I think since I got it, apart from 1 or 2 days, I've worn it nearly every single day. I just keep it out on my table here in front of me, and that's the one that I've been wearing at the moment. So
it is really good. I'm not sure if it's at Nordstrom. I know it's at Sephora.
It is at Sephora.
I don't know.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
I'll have to check. Let's see. If it's not there yet, I would imagine it will be there.
Yeah.
It is definitely one of their best foundations. All right. So my next favorite was actually one of my favorites last month, but I picked up a new shade thanks to Maria. And that's the Suku Blushes. And I picked up shade number 7.
Mm,
And it is gorgeous.
it is.
It is, I think, my favorite blush in my collection now. It is so pretty. And the formula is out of this world.
The formula is really, really good.
It's so good. It's another one of those cream to powder, like the eyeshadow that I just used, but it is perfect for my skin. I love it.
Yeah, it is. It's a really beautiful color, and I have worn it since I got it. Well, since I had it the last live, didn't I? And I swatched it. That's right. I pulled it out, swatched it. Yeah, it is.
So after talking to you on our last live, I had to go and get it. And I've been loving it. It's so, so pretty.
And it's part of their permanent collection for those blushes, isn't it? So there's plenty of time if people want to get that. So
yeah, I think it's gorgeous.
There have been so many foundation releases. I think I was just going to think, pretty sure I've only bought 2 of them though. That was the Nars one and then that Chanel D number 1. Yeah, the number 1. That's the 2, I think. They're the only ones that I've bought, new release foundations, because I haven't tried the Charlotte Tilbury yet, and I still don't know whether I'm going to. I don't know.
I want to get another shade.
Yeah. Was yours a bit light or was it a bit yellow? I can't remember.
It was yellow. It was too yellow and too dark. So I need something a lot cooler and lighter in shade.
Hi, Diana.
Hi, Diana. Welcome. All right. What's your next favorite?
My next favorite is, and I'm wearing it today, and that is the Chantikai Giraffe Eye Quartet. So this one here. And
I love
for some strange reason, I always keep these sort of things in my quad. I don't know why. I just do.
I love that quad.
I think it's really beautiful. It's my favorite quartet from Chantecaille, I think.
Me too.
But that's because I love neutrals. But I think it's really, really beautiful.
That is also my favorite. So we have one of the same. I just can't get over how beautiful the packaging is. And yeah, the color story is gorgeous.
It is. It's really beautiful. I know that on a lot of videos, people say, because there's not much product in there. I mean, for the likes of us, that's fine because we have so much makeup. But I suppose for someone, that doesn't have a lot of makeup, they could hit pan on it pretty quickly, I think, because it is an everyday type of shade. So, but it is beautiful.
Yeah, I'm just looking and comparing it to how much product you get compared to the Tom Ford. And the Chantikai is 0.5 grams and the Tom Ford is 9.5. Is that real? Or is it
It's real.
Is it each one is 0.5? How? I mean, that's a really big difference.
It is. But they are tiny little pans in them though, aren't they?
They are.
I can imagine if you didn't have much makeup and this was a favorite and you were reaching for this, a few days a week, you would hit pan on it pretty quick, I think.
Yeah, they are very small, but they are very pretty.
They are. They are very pretty. And I really, really love it.
All right, I will go next. I think I just went, so I guess it's your turn. It is a huge difference, Fontini. It is.
It is, but I mean, it's all relative to the person, isn't it? What they want. If they really, the packaging is beautiful and the product is beautiful. The color story is gorgeous. So if you love all those things, yes, the size difference is huge.
It's a huge difference.
It is.
All right. Well, don't look at the size difference. Just look at how beautiful the product is. They're both gorgeous.
They are. Yeah. So Lauren just looked up the Nars Foundation and it's at Nordstrom.
Good. And
links, but I don't know whether mine links to Sephora or Nordstrom. I can't remember. It's probably to Sephora, I think.
I think Nordstrom has double points till Monday on all beauty. So that's something to consider if you want to pick it up.
Yes, part of the proceeds do go to the Giraffe Foundation as well. And because of, I don't know whether it was because of, but Angela, is it Angela Van Rose? She did a video and she mentioned that initially they didn't have how much of the proceeds did go. And after, not long after her video, then they put up on their website what is, what portion of the price of the Quartet does go to the Giraffe Foundation. And I think now you can also, they've added a box there so you can make a donation to it as well. So
that's really nice. All right. So next favorite, Maria, you're up.
They would have to be these Tom Ford lipsticks. And I am wearing, which one am I wearing today? D'Amalfi, I think. Rose D'Amalfi today. I even like the one Rose de Russie. That's the
pink one.
Quite a strong one. So that's how it looks there. And I will swatch it on the back of my hand. It's like a magenta.
That is bright.
That is actually quite pretty. It's better than I thought it would be because I'm still not really every day going towards bright shades. I will try. It'll make it my mission this year, but it is really pretty on.
It's bright.
It is.
But I like the Rose d'Amalfi on you that you're wearing today. That looks really pretty.
Yeah, the Rose d'Amalfi is pretty. So I just got to try and wipe this bright color off my hand. And this is Rose de Sheen. I'll try to get the camera right.
And just like a light pink. That's pretty. And are those matte formulas?
Yes, they're satin. Does he call them satin mattes? I think he does. Yes, satin mattes. So they don't dry down like a real matte, and I don't like that anyway. So, but they do dry down, but still have a really soft feel to them. They last about, lipstick doesn't last that great on me. This is Rose d'Amalfi beside it that I'm wearing.
Yeah, I like that one the best.
Yeah, I thought you would.
Very nude.
Very nude, but they're really nice. But they are, yeah, probably last maybe 4 hours, 5 hours. I don't know. I didn't have any coffee or anything like that. Maybe it would last about 4 or 5 hours.
Does the pigment last on your lips?
Yes.
Okay, so even after it kind of wears away, the pigment is still there?
Yeah, it is still slightly there, but I do like the formula because I've tried. There are a couple of mattes that I don't mind, and Suku ones are fairly good, but again, they call those the sheer mattes. But to me, they're like a soft matte, but a true matte. I've tried a couple, and for me, it just sort of it dries down and it just ages your lips.
No, I agree.
All
right, so my next favorite is the Chantecaille Eye Base. And this actually came out last year, but I didn't pick it up until February when I got the Eye Quartet. I love this. I use it almost every day. Yeah, I mean, you can't see in there, but I've used quite a bit so far. It's like a perfect, you can't even see it on my, I hate this. There we go.
So it's an eyeshadow primer, right?
Yeah, it's a primer. So there it is. It's like the perfect color of my skin.
So does it cover if you've got any, not discoloration, but a little bit, like I have some veins that show through and things like that?
Yes.
So does it cover that?
It like just kind of covers all the coloration in my eyes because my eyelids are pretty red or purple.
Yeah.
So I always have to have some sort of primer on to kind of take away that color and give like a fresh slate.
Yeah, I use the MAC paint pot, but I've also heard, and I did have a look, and when I had a look at in the Mecca in New Zealand, they didn't have the shade that I wanted, but apparently NARS do a really beautiful eyeshadow primer.
The
A lot of
NARS
people love
one
it.
that I have is it's not colored or tinted. They do have a
Oh,
tinted one, but mine is just white.
oh, right.
So
And do you
it
like it?
doesn't it's all right. I think I
Oh,
would
okay.
probably like the tinted one better. Because this one doesn't hide any of the discoloration. It just um gives you like a matte base for your eyeshadows,
Yeah.
if that makes sense. I want to try the tinted ones though, because I think that would be better.
Yeah.
Lauren, I have never tried the paint pots. I know. But this one
Yeah.
definitely covers redness. In my Chantecaille video, I show one eye with it and one eye without it up close so you can see the difference and how well it covers. Because I have redness as well. And I love it. And I love how easy this is to apply. You know, I just smudge it all
So
over
does
the
it go on quite sort of creamy and then it dries down a bit, or
Yes.
right? Okay.
Yeah. So I really, really like it. But the problem is that I will go through this very quickly.
Yeah.
I will use several of these in 1 year.
Yeah, we'll see that's the thing, I suppose, in the paint pot. So I got this, when did I get it? About 6 months ago.
I need to try those.
And yeah, it's gonna last. Oh, God knows how long it'll last. Probably at least a year, at least, I imagine.
Does
I
it
just heard really
dry?
good things about them. I only just tried it last year, and it is really good. Before that, I was using the Urban Decay one. Potions, yeah, one of those. I can't remember. Oh, an Eden. I think the color I was using was an Eden, and I quite like that, but I like the matte paint pot better than those.
Well, I'll
Yeah.
have to try that because I've never tried the MAC paint pots. I can't talk. It's a tongue twister. All right, and that's it. I have no more favorites.
I have one more favorite.
I'm all out. All right, let's see it. Uh-oh. Maria left us.
No, I'm back. I'm here.
I
Look
want that. I want
Yes.
that.
So,
Oh, I want it.
because I saw Al Feiste's haul video, I think it was a haul video, and then I saw her, and as soon as she picked it up, when I was watching her video, I was straight onto the Harrods website and ordered her. So yeah, she's fancy. She's got little brushes.
I think it's adorable, and I
Little
want it.
eyelashes.
I love it.
And on the back, she's got a little bow.
I love it.
And she's got little undies. Look, she's even got little. But she's cute.
She is so cute.
And when I got her Solomon's eyes, because he loves, that's my dog, people that don't know, loves soft toys, and he was looking at her and he was up on the bench, and I was like, no, you're not having her.
No. She's going to have to stay up on a shelf or something, so can't get her.
Yeah, so I've just got her behind me to my left. I have her in the background for a while, I think. But yeah, she's really lovely. I'm really pleased with her. I think she's beautifully made. She feels really soft. And yeah, she's just fancy. Feet.
She is very fancy. I love it. I didn't know that they made a annual bear.
No. So I wonder how popular this one's actually been, probably more so since, and it wasn't. And then I think our Feisty bought it because of Geeta, who's on the Geneva club with us for the luxury makeup talk and things like that. And yes, Geeta got it. And then I think she must have told our Feisty, and our Jen got it from our Feisty. And yeah, and I think a few people have got it now. So, but she's lovely.
I love it.
Yeah.
I love it.
What eyelashes?
I think
she's very cute. I just got to put her back. Wait a sec. I'm here. I just got to put it back.
All right.
Okay. Right. That's enough of that. Right. Okay. Let's go and have a look now. If I can get this going.
At the new releases.
Yes, she's very cute. Do not let Solomon see her. The thing is that Solomon wouldn't tear her up or anything like that. He would
snuggle,
just grab her and have her in her mouth and sleep with her. He would love her. He wouldn't ruin her, but it's like, no, I'm not having Newfoundland slobber on her. So, no.
Well, he would ruin her with all of his slobber.
Well, he would. With his soft toys, I chuck them in the washing machine. Every now and then they come up like new, but he doesn't rip them or anything like that. He just loves them. Yeah. But yeah, the slobber would be great. Right. So I'm going to try and get this share screen going, and let's have a look. And we will go to Tavia's Instagram page. Hopefully. Yes, there we go. But I need to go back into here and I can have a look over here. I've got my iPad going so I just can see what I'm doing. Okay. So I'm just trying to think. So those have come out. We looked at those and okay. So we'll start. I don't even know. Was that for sale anywhere? That was a limited edition Hermes, the Satin Rouge.
I don't know why I don't recall ever seeing this.
No. We sold online, and it says in selected stores in China from 11 March. I haven't really seen, apart from Tavia having that photo of it, I haven't really seen it again since then. So,
hi, Joe. The packaging is beautiful, but I don't know if I've seen it anywhere. Ooh. I must have totally missed all of this. I don't. It's a good thing we're doing this. I want to try this. I will. If this comes to the US, I am getting this.
Yeah, it'll be interesting. And again, it's always hard to get things online with the shades. So it'll be in the Asian counters on 22nd April. So maybe not for the rest of us till May, June, maybe. Who knows? But I have got the Backstage Dior foundation. Have you got that, Liz?
No.
Yeah, it's pretty good. This is gorgeous color.
That is really, really pretty.
Yeah, that is a beautiful color. It's Dior 228.
And is that in velvet?
Yeah, I think so.
That's really pretty too.
Yeah, a lovely shade, especially for, oh no, I was going to say for you guys, but no, probably a nice autumn shade because next month it'll be autumn for me. So, yeah, but I don't think I can get that here yet. There was also these.
I remember seeing these.
See what comes up. Yeah, here we go. Legs, but there we are.
I would be interested in seeing these.
Yeah. I think I've seen Angela Van Rose has them. I don't know whether Jen from our Feisty's got them yet. I don't think I've seen ship. Oh, they ship. I see you can order them and they're shipping on the 8th of March.
I like them.
Yeah. They're really nice. Fortini wants to try the Dior Concealer. I need to just pop up some comments for a second. It's going to go back to here.
I have the original Dior Concealer, and I love it.
Okay. Now, I think I'll skip those other two. We'll go to here. So this is Tasha Denona.
I did not pick any of these up.
I did, and they will probably be here Monday or Tuesday. I picked up two, the shade Daphne and Peony. I think that's what they are. So I picked up the 2 lipsticks, the 2 lip liners, and the 2 glosses in those shades. I know that I need a nudes. I do like the formula. They tend to throw brown quite a bit. And now I've seen swatches of, I think it's the shade Daphne, that throws brown as well.
Really?
I'm guessing at this stage I'm probably only going to like the Peony shade, but I won't know until I get them. So
I think I would like it then, because I like it. I like lipsticks that lean more brown.
Yes.
So I may actually like that.
So yeah, the middle one. So I think Peony I'll really like, and interesting to see what it's like anyway. Because the swatches that I've seen look darker than those ones.
Okay.
So it's going to be hard to know. And of course, it depends too on the pigment that you already have on your lips as well. I think I already have quite a bit of pigment. Maybe that's why shades tend to go a little bit darker as well.
What about the new Chanel?
Yes, the new Chanel. Okay, so is there a release date for the new Chanel? And
I haven't heard one, but there might be.
The highlighter has already been released over there, hasn't it? In certain boutiques, is it?
Yes.
Yeah.
I haven't picked it up yet, but it is on my list. I think it looks gorgeous.
So I'll go to the bigger picture. So we'll look at the these ombres quad first. So I think it's quite soft colors, which is fine. I don't mind that. I really like a soft look. But whether it will show on more darker skin, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't think I will be purchasing this eyeshadow.
No, it's going to be interesting to see what it's like. Initially, I thought it was a little bit like the Les Beiges, the tender one, but maybe a couple of shades, but I don't know.
I think it'll actually be less pigmented than the Les Beiges one.
Yeah, so that's tender.
Yeah, I think it'll be a lot softer, just based on previous Chanel LeBlanc shadows.
Yeah.
They're really very light.
Yeah, it depends what people are after. I mean, I like the color of the shades. They look quite nice in the photo. And like I said, I don't mind a softer eyeshadow. That doesn't bother me at all. But if people want some real definite pigment, then maybe not. And then is the highlighter.
So pretty.
Yeah, it is beautiful.
I mean, it is just gorgeous. That I will definitely be getting.
So I've seen 2 videos on that. I've seen Jen's from Al Feisty and Angela's one. Angela, when she tried it, it's more of just gives a highlight, no color, like doesn't throw a pink or doesn't throw a gold or anything like that. And I'd have to watch Jen's again. I think Maybe it went slightly pink. I can't remember. I'm not sure. No, I won't say because I can't remember. But it did look beautiful though. And then we have the lipsticks. There's the Cocoa Flash ones.
I don't know if I like that darker one. The one on the end. That's kind of like the dark brown, red.
Yeah, I'm not. Yeah, I mean it is hard to know.
But I like
The
the
middle
formula.
one is very red.
I do really
And
like
then this lavender shade. So that is, I think that's supposed to be like a topper. I'm not sure. I'm not quite sure. I don't know.
I think the purple would be a pass for me.
Yeah. But these two are lovely down below, I think.
And are those like a liquid lipstick?
They are. Yep. They're supposed to be a liquid lipstick. I'll try and find something. I don't know whether I can. I've got it now on here. I probably haven't. There was something that I found on the internet that sort of did describe them.
I don't know. The lighter one really looks peach.
The other one looks like is it like
Berry.
a dusty rose sort of color?
Yeah, I'm not sure
I can't find
about those.
And these next, I'm just bringing up. These are interesting.
They are. I would like to see more of them.
So they're supposed to go over the top of eyeshadow to highlight it. And I'm wondering whether they could also be used as a highlighter as well, on your cheeks. I don't know.
I don't know that I would like that then. If I'm being honest, I don't know.
That's from what I gather is what they are. They're supposed to go over the top of eyeshadows, but I'm just going to go back to the comments for a second here. These are the nail polishes, definitely.
Thanks, Joe.
Yes, liquid lip ink. See, Joe knows. And you really like them. Are they matte? I was trying to find, I don't think they are matte. Not a complete matte. Joe will know. If she's still listening, she'll. And the eyeliner is, no, I don't use them because I can't. I'm hopeless with them. So I'm getting the eyeliner.
I think they're actually easier to use.
Oh, yeah, maybe I'm just because I'm used to a pencil. So these are the nail polishes, and I really like them.
Those are beautiful.
They are really, really nice. So if this collection comes here, then I think I'll be getting them. I don't know whether I'll get all three, definitely the left and the right. And I'd need to maybe see the other color a bit more in the middle. Might be a
those
bit
are
too
really
lavender
pretty
for me. It's hard to know. And that's the skincare as well.
Joe said that the liquid lipsticks are matte.
Oh, they are matte. Are they a really dry matte? See, this is the thing. It's hard to I'm going to try and find that page that I had because they gave a description.
I will probably pass on the skincare. I think I have more skincare than I need for the year.
Sort of, they've got a cream and then they've got a serum. Yeah, I do like Chanel skincare though. I don't know.
I like their serums a lot.
But I'm like you, Liz. I do have a lot of skincare. You know, I have the basics that my vitamin C and my AHA and my BHA, they are basics and not even luxury products. I just have them in my routine no matter what. But serums and moisturizers and cleansers and balms, I tend to have quite a few, use different ones. And that's just all those lipsticks together. And again, okay, so I'll go out of there. Okay. So that was released again, wasn't it? Not released again, but they were restocked.
They came back in stock.
Did you get that?
I didn't get any of it.
No. And what is this? Oh, Westminster Tilbury.
They had a new blush shade.
Oh, right. And that looks like a soft, like a baby pink, is it?
I think so. I don't even know if I can see it in here.
Not that one down there?
I don't think so. I thought it was a little bit darker, but I could be wrong.
I don't know.
Yeah, no, this is just the Nectar highlighter, which has been out for a while.
And here we go.
So I looked for this morning before I posted my video, and Selfridges says that it's sold out. So I'm wondering if they shouldn't have even let people buy it to begin with.
No, well, since I put in my order for it, and then I couldn't even see it on their website. So now you can see it on the website?
No, I had to go back into my wish list.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
And when I go into the wish list, I can't add it to the cart anymore. It says, sorry, this item is sold out.
Yeah, it'd be interesting. So this is the matte powder. Is that right?
Yes.
Yeah. Did you get that?
No. If it comes to the US, I might pick it up. But Selfridges, with their new import duty fees, it was going to be an extra $17.
Oh, that's right. All of a sudden there's import. Yeah.
So there was an extra fee on the glow powder and the matte powder. An extra $17.
Because the first time, like, I tried to get those because they're really cute. Those Gulam, the little mini, the powders that you picked up. And then when I put it in my cart and went to buy it, Selfridges says, no, we don't ship that to your country. And they do ship that brand here. But then apparently what they've done, if I emailed Selfridges, I could probably get it, because what they've done, apparently they've labeled it under fragrances, and they don't ship their fragrances to New Zealand. So they've made a mistake there. I don't know whether I really want them now that bad.
I emailed Selfridges and asked about the fees, and their response was to me about sales tax. And I was like, well, no, I understand paying the sales tax. I'm wanting to know about the import fees. Why am I now being charged? And they haven't given me an answer yet.
They're not drying. Oh, that's good to know. This Joanna's just talking about the Chanel.
See, that makes me wonder if Selfridges released it too soon.
Yeah. I think so.
That's interesting.
So you put up a video. So I wonder if you promoted it on your IG, like on a post, would they make you take it off?
I don't know.
Yeah.
They sold it to me. It's not like I purchased it from some, random place. I bought it from Selfridges. It shipped from Selfridges.
I know. Selfridges do some odd things sometimes, especially with this one.
And I got it quickly.
Yeah, I think mine will be here tomorrow, Monday. Yeah.
Mine was supposed to come Monday, and it ended up coming yesterday.
I think also I've got like I live rural, so probably I always need to add an extra day for things to get here, although the rural delivery here is very, very good, but sometimes there's just that little bit of a delay. So this is excuse me, this is the new Suku pre-summer, and it is going to launch in the UK on the 7th of April.
I think that pink blush is gorgeous.
So do I. I think it's really beautiful. It's all limited edition.
I don't know that I would get any of the eyeshadows.
I don't know. What are people saying about the eyeshadows?
That's just not my color story. I love the Suku formula, but that color story is just not my favorite.
No, I mean, I quite like the blues. I don't know. It'd be hard to know until I
see some swatches.
Now
that lip gloss right there, I would get.
Yes.
That is gorgeous.
It is. It's really beautiful.
I'm curious if they'll sell these in a set like they did the holiday.
Yeah. I don't know. But they but anyway, with the number 113 straight away, I mean, it's not going to be as pigmented as this, but this is the Tom Ford. It's the African Violet quad.
Oh,
and
that
I
is
think
very
the color
similar.
story is pretty similar.
It is.
It's going to be sheer though, I think. But
yes.
Yeah, it's fairly similar. And I have used this. I haven't done it on a video, but I have used it a couple of times, and it is a really nice quad. So I'm thinking maybe the 113 I would like. But like you, I'm not too sure about the 114. And then there's the glosses, and there's the 2 lipsticks. Are they lipsticks as well? So yeah.
Well, you have a month to decide. So click on that Suku post. That makes me wonder if they're being sold as a set.
Of this one? Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
That bag is really cute though.
Yeah. Sea glass eyes and lip kit will be released in a limited edition. Yeah, maybe. Like the holiday one, they all sold as a kit. I don't know.
I really like that bag though.
It is. It's really
I would
nice.
almost get it just for the bag.
Don't know about that gloss though. What is it?
I bet it's pretty sheer. You wouldn't even see the green.
Yeah. Yeah, I can't imagine it because not many people would.
It'll probably just be like a clear with some shimmer in it.
A bit of shimmer, yeah. I think so too, because I can't imagine many people wearing it otherwise. Right, we'll go to Angel Naked 1 on Instagram, and just see if they haven't got a lot of posts. This Makeup Forever. Did you pick up? This is the new Makeup Forever foundation, and I've heard it's quite nice.
No, I haven't picked it up yet. I thought maybe I would during the Sephora sale.
Yeah, we haven't got that. Oh, I didn't bring up a photo of the Hindish palette, did I? Or did we do that the last live?
No, we didn't. I just came out a few days ago. I haven't picked it up yet. It's in my cart. I just haven't pushed order yet.
I don't know. I mean, I haven't tried a Hindish palette yet, and you really like the one that you got in your lucky bag, didn't you? So
I love it. So that's why I really want to try it. And he's got some new lipsticks and lip liner, new eyeliner.
So this is some quads that are coming out by Bobbi Brown. Now I
still see Tavia's page.
Oh, are you? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. I will go out of there then. We will share. Here we go. Right. Just got to go through this little thing again. Here we go. Here we are. Hopefully that'll work. There we are. And that was, sorry, so that was the Makeup Forever on Angel Naked One's page that I was looking at, that foundation. So I'll take that away and we'll have a look at, I'm just now going to bring up the Bobbi Brown. So there's that eyeshadow palette that is coming up from Bobbi Brown. That's already been released in Asia, but there's also these quads coming from Bobbi Brown as well. Now, I don't know whether they're new shades or they're just those singles that you can buy and they're putting them into quads. I'm not sure. So
they look a little too shimmery for me.
They are fairly shimmery. They're not too bad though. I don't find that they emphasize the texture too much on my eyes. They're not too bad.
Well,
they apply really beautifully, and they do have some really lovely colors. So just going to go back in here.
Hi, Dee.
Hi, Dee. And there's not much else from the, oh, this,
I want it. I really want it.
Yeah, it looks pretty.
It does.
It
looks really pretty.
I haven't seen any more on this though since I
haven't
saw
either.
No, so it might not be coming. Maybe in your guys' summer, it may be more towards, the summer months. Might be released.
Well, she just released a new face oil.
That's right. She did too. Yeah. Oh, so Dee's just asking back for that Bobbi Brown quad new shades. I don't know, Dee. I don't know whether they've got, that's what I was saying about that, whether it's just the shades that they've had in the singles and then they've just put it into a quad, or whether they're actually new shades. I'm not too sure.
I'm not sure either. Yeah, that looks so pretty.
It does. It's not a great photo, but from what the photo looks like, it is fairly pretty. Is this another Nars eyeshadow coming out?
I think so. That does not look like anything I've seen before.
No. Now, if this comes to New Zealand, I will get it, because the other 2 or 3 Nars eyeshadow palettes that I got last year were just really beautiful. Really beautiful. Sometimes we get them, sometimes we don't here. So
Yeah, it says that it's a summer collection. I really want that bronzer as well.
Yeah, I've got one Guerlain bronzer, and it is really, really lovely. It's probably a little bit light, but that's fine if I don't want too much bronzer on. This is lovely, though. I love the smell of Guerlain products. I love it.
This is a beautiful bronzer. I saw Lexi do a video on it, and it's really, really pretty.
So that's available in the States, is it?
Yes, she said she got it on the Guerlain website.
Oh, right. I'll probably have to wait till that comes to Selfridges, I think, before I'll be able to get if I want to purchase that. I don't know what this is. What's this? No, it doesn't interest me. Right. And then he's got pictures of the Chanel tweeds that are coming out.
I heard that they're not coming out now till later in the fall, but they are gorgeous.
Yeah, well, I mean, I don't know, because often the USA is different to New Zealand and this part, and I've heard they're not coming out till September.
Right.
So, which is, yeah, your fall, yeah, so that's probably, I mean, I don't know whether they're delaying it because they've got other releases now lined up, or because of its, supply chain issues or whatever. I'm not too sure.
Yeah, I don't know either.
And here's another picture of these Bobbi Brown quads. I wonder if you can... Overheated, heat ray. We'll see heat ray and moonstone. So I can see okay. So heat ray and moonstone, I have those two shades. So I don't know whether the other two are already singles. They probably are.
They just reformulate, or they just put everything in a package?
Yeah. They have got a new formula now. So maybe the new formula and then repackaged, which would be good. I mean, the singles are okay, but it is quite nice to have them in a quad. What else have we got here?
New Dior.
Dior. So is there a date for these? Someone you might know?
I haven't heard.
So Dee's ordered the Charlotte Tilbury facial oil. We'll see. I'm sort of like oils. I mean, I do use an oil only at night, and it's the very last thing that I put on my skin at night. I wouldn't be able to have any use of it any other time of the day. My skin's far too oily for it.
I like the eyeshadow, the darker of the eyeshadows.
I mean, there's some of the things that we don't get here. Some of the Dior that may change now. Not the quads or quints that I've got from Dior, but just looking at the photos of those two quints, they seem to look similar to what I've seen before. I don't know.
Yeah. Well, when I first saw them, I did question if they were just repackaged like they did the two, because I did think that they looked familiar, but I think that they're new. So I would be interested in the darker one. And I do like the looks of both of the luminizers, which
Yes.
I believe are going to be limited edition, is my understanding.
And would you like one of those, the lipsticks, the more brownie one, or is that too brown for you?
No, I would like the brown one.
Right, yeah. And I haven't bought a Dior nail polish before. I've heard different things. I've heard they're not as good as the Chanel. I've heard that they chip quicker than the Chanel nail polishes. So I think, Dee, have you used Dior nail polishes? No doubt Joe has.
Lauren says that the nail polish is not as good as Chanel's.
I had heard that. So unless it was a color that I really wanted, something special that I couldn't possibly, probably get in Chanel, I probably won't get a Dior one. And these are highlighters.
That's so pretty.
They are.
Yeah, I really like those.
And this has been reformulated. This will be
Really?
interesting. So this is the one I only just recently, or sort of just not discovered, but tried because of Zach Dooley. He said to me, Maria, you've got to try it. You'll love it. And I do love it. It is a beautiful foundation. And now they're bringing out it reformulated. So it'll be interesting.
I will, because it says luminous matte. And I was looking at the one I have. It just says flawless matte. So I would be very interested to try the luminous matte.
Yes.
I bet it would be really pretty.
Yeah, I think so too.
It almost would sound, it makes me think of the Nars. And I know the new Nars is not a matte, but I'm able to wear it so easily that it kind of, I don't know, that's what it makes me think of when I hear luminous matte. What are those lipsticks?
These ones?
Mm-hmm.
Hindash.
Oh. Okay. So the one, I have the lighter of the two in my cart.
I think they both look really, on the model's lips, as they often do, but I think both colors look quite nice. Yeah.
I need to just push checkout and just do it. What about this new Gwen Stefani? I haven't seen any products. I just saw that she was releasing something, but I haven't seen a single product.
I don't know. For some reason, I'm just not really drawn to celebrity lines.
I agree.
I don't know. But it'll be interesting to see who does buy them and what they're like.
I will be interested to watch
gorgeous.
other people's reviews. I will not be picking it up.
Yeah, it is beautiful. Hi, Marsha.
Hi, Marsha. Yes, it's a pass for me too, Lauren. I want to see what other people say, though. Let me see what else.
Okay, and I will just very quickly go into just have a quick, this isn't luxury, but there are a lot of people that are going to buy this. This is on the Trend Mood site, and
what is this?
Is the ColourPop, the Darth Vader, is it?
Oh gosh. I mean, people will get that just for Star Wars.
They will. Go back out. So if we looked at the Hermes, and there is a new.
I have this.
Oh, you do?
I do.
And what's it like?
I haven't used it yet. I need to play with it. But I do have it.
And how much is in it? About 30 mils, 50 mils.
Let's see if I
50, I think.
50. It smells really nice. I've
only got one thing from Glow Recipe. It's a it's a mask, and I think it's AHA niacinamide one. It's lovely, but it's not one I use a lot because I use other actives in my skin as well. And even though I've got quite tough skin, if I use too much, it would get sensitive. So, but that is really nice. I think that's the only thing that I've used from Glow Recipe, but I like it. So I don't know whether that will come here though. I was talking to you earlier about our different SPF levels and that.
Yeah.
Unless they relabeled it here, it probably wouldn't come here, I would say. Oh, here's the Hindish palette.
Yeah, I'm gonna. And I think that highlighter looks really pretty too.
It does.
I've been waiting for him to do a video on it. I haven't seen one yet though. Those swatch, I mean, that photo is just embarrassing. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
it is. And
But
I
it is
saw some
truly, truly embarrassing.
and I don't know whether it's changed now, but I did see on someone else's story as well that on the comments they said this is obviously photoshopped and that. And not only did they delete that comment, they blocked that person.
Well, he admitted. I think he went on his own
Yes.
story and admitted that it's Photoshop. But I mean, I just don't even understand. It's bad. I
What
have
about
not
the
tried.
Makeup by Mario lip creams? Okay, where are they? If I can find them, I will bring them up.
They're already out.
Ah,
If the ones I'm thinking of. And I am interested in those. But I think I will wait till the Sephora sale.
oh, Touch is bringing out a silk sunscreen. Oh, how much is that? That's going to be an expensive sunscreen.
$60 US. So what is that?
Mm.
80-ish New Zealand?
Yeah, well, with the way the dollar's going at the moment, possibly more. Yeah. I don't know. I mean, I don't know how much is in it, and I don't think it says there, but with the amount of sunscreen that I use, I'd probably last me 2 weeks, if that. So
It says, well, it's an SPF 50. Yeah, it doesn't say how much is in there.
no. It's mineral and not, although they're all chemicals. I find that interesting. A mineral shield. So yeah, it would be interesting. Interested to see reviews on that. I don't know whether I would pick it up though. I do like Tatcha products though. I have their rice wash, the rice wash. I also have a couple of their creams, one of their newer moisturizers that I haven't tried yet because I'm trying to use up others. But yeah, I do like their products. And I'll just have a quick scan through to see if there's anything else. But
So if on Angel Naked 1, he has a picture of the Gwen Stefani eyeshadow. While I'm not a fan of celebrity makeup lines, I do think that the eyeshadow palette looks really pretty.
what sort of I'll
They're
go back
neutral.
there then.
They're browns.
Oh,
They're
they're
brown.
Of course they are. Of course they are. I love the neutrals too, though. You know, I do.
Mhm.
I think I'll go back.
It is what it is.
So whereabouts is it?
On that picture with Gwen Stefani.
Oh,
It's
this
the
one?
third. Yeah, it's the third picture.
Oh, right. Yes.
I'm sure it's nothing that I don't already have a ton of in my collection. But I will, to say something nice, I think it is a really pretty color story.
Mm. And it's hard to tell. It says a multi-dimensional eyeshadow quad. So maybe different formulas in that quad. I don't know. It's sort of hard to tell.
Yeah.
But it is lovely. I mean, they're my type of colours as well. There's no doubt. Although I love greens. I do love grungy green eyeshadows. I've come to really love them. I think they're really nice.
Well, then March should be your month.
So have you, I was going to ask you, Liz, have you tried the Natasha Denona palette that you got?
I haven't tried it yet, but I haven't had time. We were out of town last weekend, and I'm just trying to keep afloat during the week. So maybe tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow I'll play. Tonight we are going to dinner for my mother-in-law's birthday. So I actually have to leave the house and be out with people.
What's my favorite sunscreen? I'll grab it. I'll show it to you. I see. So, like I said, I use a ton of sunscreen, and I get my sunscreen. I have two. I was talking to Liz about this before we went on the live. So I'm back now. Here we go.
Maria doesn't like this one, but I really like it.
No, I'll use it on my hands.
I think the Chantecaille is a really, really nice sunscreen. The other one that I like, which I don't have out, is the Super Goop Glow one. I think that is a gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous sunscreen that looks really good under makeup.
It's just hard because I've got oily skin, and then I use just on my face alone, not my neck, a quarter of a teaspoon of sunscreen. So this at the moment is my favorite one. You won't be able to read the thing. It's from Stylo. It is a Japanese sunscreen, and it is the brand Can Make. And this, I use this in place of a moisturizer in the mornings at the moment.
Where do you buy that?
I buy it from Stylo. These are only quite little tubes. So I buy 10 at a time.
That's a lot.
It's a lot. So this one of these tubes would last me, so I'm going to show you. So that's the consistency. And it's almost like, it almost could be a primer, and it rubs in to nothing. And they have, like most Korean, Japanese sunscreens, they have skincare ingredients in them. They're like no other sunscreen around, none that we would get here in New Zealand normally, and all you guys in the States. So just like nothing else. It's, yeah, they are beautiful. So a tube of that would last me 2 weeks. There's 40 grams in it. And they don't come in bigger sizes. But the other thing with Stylo is that with these ones, they often have sales on. So sometimes they're about $12, $14 a tube, and that's New Zealand dollars.
Oh, okay. So it's not an expensive SPF.
No. And they're often not. And it's gone. You wouldn't even know. Just like a moisturizer.
Yeah.
Yeah, they are
and
beautiful.
it wells where it wells. It wears well under your makeup.
It's a really good base for under foundation. So at the moment, because it's warmer here, I put that on instead of moisturizer.
Okay.
So in the winter, I'd possibly put on a little bit of moisturizer and then the sunscreen. But at the moment, I just put on that, and it acts as a really good moisturizer as well. It's really, really good. Just going to go and have a look at the comments. It's hot in New Zealand. It's not as hot. We had a couple of weeks where the humidity, it was like, oh my God, get me out of here. It was horrendous. I couldn't even do a video. It was that bad. It lasted for 4 or 5 days. I think the humidity was 99%.
Oh my God.
You could like almost drink the air. It was hideous, hideous. I said to Tony, I could never live in a country like that. It was, yeah, but that's sort of gone now. And now the days are just, they're not hot, but they're just really warm, just nice. But I am looking forward to the cooler weather now. I'm over summer.
You guys get hot, and I'm looking forward to the hot. I'm ready for the heat.
But like I said to you, Liz, I'm not going to ever moan now about, well, maybe I probably still will, but our winter's been cold because they are nothing like your guys, nothing whatsoever.
Hopefully we're on the other side of that. It's getting into March, so hopefully we'll start to warm up.
So when does it start to get into really warm temperatures? I suppose it depends, obviously, where you live in the States. And Florida's hot all the time where Dee lives, obviously. There's degrees of hotness there.
In Chicago, it'll start to get warm in June.
Oh, yeah.
So May is still pretty cold.
Oh, so you have quite short summers then?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Our summers are like, I would classify summer as July, August, and September.
Oh, right.
So June is nice, but June isn't going to be 90s. Like, it's not going to be your heat, like your hot temperatures.
So you don't, so when do you get, July, you get that?
And usually, like, maybe mid-June is when it starts to really get hot.
Yeah, so we don't light the fire here until, and you'd probably be like, why are you even lighting the fire? Till May. And that's because, yeah, it's probably wouldn't consider it that cold, to be honest. So I don't know, because I've got to always convert it to Fahrenheit, but it would probably be because it's getting like 14 or 15 degrees, that's Celsius during the day, which would probably be around about 50. Something like that. I don't know. I get confused with the.
I don't know. I'm the wrong person to ask because anything less than like 70 degrees or even 75 is cold. I'm with D. 60s, I think, is cold.
So 15 degrees Celsius here is 59 Fahrenheit there. I would consider that starting to get cold.
It's cold. That is cold.
Yeah, I would. I'd be like, oh, I need to put a jumper on, and maybe we might need to start lighting the fire. And yeah.
Exactly. I'm with you.
Average 80 degrees. I don't mind the heat. I can't stand humidity. And neither can my hair. My hair just starts to grow out.
Yep.
Miami has humidity. Yeah, I don't think I'd like that. I'm used to it. Yeah, I just don't know. I think it's oily skin, naturally curly hair. Humidity is a huge, huge enemy for those two things.
For sure. For sure.
Okay, so I think we're all about done, unless anyone wants to see anything else or any swatches of anything. But other than that, I think
we'll be back next month for our March favorites
on Liz's channel for that one. And yeah, we'll see you all then. So thanks everyone for coming, and see you in our next videos. I've got Liz's channel linked in my description box. Those of you that aren't subscribed to Liz, she's getting very close to the 1K subscribers. So people that are watching this after, if you could click on Liz's link and subscribe to her channel, that would be fantastic.
Thank you.
And we'll see you all later. So bye.
Bye.